Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cleveland Stage Door. My name is Jimmy Davis, and it is another week, another interview, and I have Sinclair Mitchell from Life of Pi. Hello, Sinclair. How are you?
Hey team,
How are you doing today?
I am doing great. I'm excited to be on the road with Life of Pi. It's a magical story that's going to thrill audiences. If you want to see how far we've come in the American theater, you'll come see Life of Pi and look at the magic and the menagerie of animals and the passion and the story and the love and the danger and it's a great show. I'm
I
very
got
proud
I
of
got
it.
goosebumps from you saying that. That is the best intro that anybody's ever given. So
Oh,
for a show,
good.
that's I couldn't have done it better myself.
What I
So
want your audience to know is that when you come to see Life of Pi, it's the quintessential life story. You know,
right,
one moment
right.
you're basking in the sun, and the next moment you're shattered on the rocks. And what you do during that storm is what makes you who you really are, you know?
Wow. Wow. That's so exciting. And it's described as a theatrical event unlike anything else ever seen before. So
Nail on the head.
that's so exciting. It's the winner of 3 Tony Awards. It's coming to Playhouse Square January 7th through the 26th. So Sinclair, you play Admiral Jackson and a plethora of other characters. Tell me what who is Admiral Jackson?
Admiral Jackson is a admiral from the 1940s, I think World War II. He wrote a book of how to survive at sea. And Pi finds that in his life box on the ship that he's on, the life ship, the life buoy ship that he's on. So, in finding that, Lolita Chakrabarti wrote in um, a character that the playwright, I mean, the author of the book did not put in, and neither did the director of the film. So she created this character as a theatrical event to help Pi, to guide him. I can't give away too much to guide him to survive, to survive.
And it's like and it's based off of a around the shipwreck in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, right? And
Hmm.
there's 4 companions, and the companions are not your everyday companions, right? They're animals.
Exactly. There's a hyena, a tiger, and a zebra, and
Right.
a, a orangutan.
Right, exactly. You're not your everyday companions that you see on the lifeboat. So it's like it's taking you through a different epic story of that you don't see anywhere else, and it's a whole different kind of experience. So, and it's based on a 16-year-old boy. Like
Hmm.
that's just mind blowing to me, and I'm very excited to see it.
And this little boy has to. He's not quite developed with the skills needed to survive at sea with such beings, and so characters come to life to try to help him. I guess
Mm, mm.
to guide him to survive.
Interesting, very interesting, and it speaks to every generation, and gives new life to Broadway, according to the Today Show. Can you tell us more? Give us more about the 4 companions that go with
Well, with these animals, they're played by fabulous puppeteers. We have a wonderful cast. Ashley, Scarlett, and John have built this foundation to uh, to tell this story across America. And this orangutan, this hyena, this tiger, this zebra, all meant something to Pi. And as he goes through the play, and he has to I can't give away too much. This is so bizarre. And he has to deal with what's happening to him and through him and having his faith and believing in his faith because faith is hope. So he never loses the hope that he's going to be found and he's going to survive and going to be able to tell this tale that he's lived through. So through all of these animals and all these characters, he's growing as a man and everybody has their part to tell for him to finish the story. Without the zebra, he can't tell the story. Without Buckingham, he can't tell. Without his parents, without Admiral Jackson, without the Russian sailor, without the cook, Without his sister Ronnie, he can't tell this true story of how Pi became a man. And the way it's just storytelling at its masterful.
And let's, so you don't keep, so you don't have to give anything away. Let's talk about this. Like, obviously there's life lessons in this show, right?
Mhm.
And the goal is for the crowd to have a life lesson, to leave with a life lesson. What do you think, like, the biggest life lesson is that a crowd will leave with at the end of the show?
To never give up faith, because faith is
Mm-hmm.
hope. And never give up hope. We all know that. Even if you're an atheist, even if you believe in Jesus or Hindu or whatever your religion is, have faith that God is there and he's in all things. He's in this table, he's in this pillowcase. I have faith that when I put my key in my car, it's going to turn on. So
Right,
we
right.
can never lose faith. And once you lose faith and you lose hope, you lose opportunity, you lose a blessing, you lose uh, your chance to be found. And he never loses it. And that's what I think is the most important thing for the audience to remember as we go across America, as we come to Cleveland. Come and
Yes.
see a story about how a young boy had to hold on to his faith to survive.
Yes, yes, exactly. And so let's change gears here. Let's talk about you now.
Mm,
Um Now this is a different kind of show that you're in compared to your history. Let's talk about this. Let's talk you up now. You were in Broadway on The Lion King.
yes.
You were off Broadway in The Emperor's Jones,
Hmm.
Harlem Song, the national tour of The Prom, School of Rock, The Producers, and the list keeps going on. Like like let's start off at the top there at The Lion King. Like how like let's talk about like the differences between The Life of Pi and The Lion King. How do you go from how how was the transition going from The Lion King to a show like Life of Pi? Like, I feel like that's such a different like story and such a different um atmosphere.
Well, doing the Lion King and dealing with the puppets and seeing how the magic and the underbelly of the Lion King works, I got this
Hmm.
foundation of puppetry work.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
now with the Life of Pi, it's like puppetry work to the 1/10 power. It's like
Oh yeah,
real
yeah.
puppetry work. I feel like now I can put on my resume that I am a puppeteer, because you really have to bring these characters to life and make them feel and really have the time. Like when I'm the zebra, I'm in it full heartedly. In The Lion King, I was several different animals and plants, and it was a beautiful story to be told. But this one is a step further in the development of theater. When you see it, the lighting and the technology of moving the boat and how it comes together, and the puppetry work was much more intense than what I had to do with The Lion King. Of course, I wanted to make the hyenas seem like bad guys, but this one, you can tell this hyena should not be toyed with. It's a real live animal. It's not a fake one telling funny jokes, and it doesn't speak. It's a real animal, and that's what we're trying to portray. That these animals, even though they have sometimes human qualities of compassion and love and caring, but they're also can be misunderstood and dangerous. You know,
And
it,
let's pivot there. What you talk about, like the challenges of puppetry, and how did you like learn how to do that? Like, did you just like say one day, I want to learn it, and you went and asked somebody, and how did that happen?
well, as you can see with my career, I just love
Hmm.
storytelling. I
Hmm.
love storytelling, and in all forms. I don't care if it's mime or drawing or just telling a story is something that I've always been drawn to. And with this one, you have to tell the story. And uh, to be entrusted with this and to be entrusted in these roles for the Life of Pi is mind blowing. And I'm so blessed to do this across America. And I just want as many people as could possibly hear my voice to come and see The Life of Pi and see what I'm talking about for yourself. If you love the theater, if you love storytelling, if you love magic, if you love The Lion King, if you love the producers, this play is funny, it's dangerous, it's heartfelt, you'll have tears, you'll be amazed, you're gonna laugh. I mean, it's everything involved.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, let's wrap it up there. January 7th through the 26th, Life of Pi is going to be at Connor Palace Theater, part of the KeyBank Broadway series. Tickets are on sale at playhousesquare.org. Sinclair, thank you so much for joining me.
Jimmy,
This was
I'll see you at the stage
fantastic.
door. Let's go have a drink.
Yes, absolutely. I will meet you there. I can't wait, and I can't wait for you to. Will this be the first time you'll be in Cleveland, or have you been in Cleveland
No,
before?
I was there a couple times. I think with the Lion King, I was there with the prom.
Okay,
I think the School of Rock, I was there. So I love Cleveland,
nice,
and I went to school
nice,
in
nice.
Cincinnati. So I
Oh,
know
okay.
Dayton and Columbus and Cleveland. I'm ready for the snow. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's going to snow. It's going to be cold, so bring your winter jacket. It's already cold, so.
That lake effect, right? That lake
Oh
effect.
yes, yes, exactly. So, well, I can't wait to welcome you back. I can't wait to see the show. This is one I've been looking forward to since they announced it last year, and I was like, this is going to be probably one of the top three of the season. So I'm very excited to see it. So
Get ready for us, Cleveland, because we're coming.
yes. Well, Sinclair, thank you so much. Here's a special preview that our friends at Playhouse Square and Life of Pi sent us. Check it out, and like I said, tickets are on sale at playhousesquare.org. Go check it out. It's a great show. Won 3 Tony Awards, so check it out. Playhousesquare.org. Thanks so much, Sinclair. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jimmy.